Hi, I'm Kayshawn Taylor. When I was in prison, writing for Prison Journalism Project gave me purpose and reminded me that my story matters. Nearly 2 million people are incarcerated in the United States, and half of all Americans have a family member who's been behind bars. Yet you rarely hear from people like us. Without our voices, it's impossible to see the full picture of what life inside is really like. That's why Prison Journalism Project began 5 years ago, with a simple idea: that people most directly impacted by the prison system should be part of the conversation if we want real understanding and meaningful reform.
Prison Journalism Project trains and publishes incarcerated writers so they can shift the narrative on mass incarceration through journalism while they're building literacy, professional skills, and confidence for life after prison. What we're really trying to do is to build an important and missing newsbeat in America, which is the lived experience of incarceration.
Inside prison, communication is often survival, but journalism, that becomes purpose. And purpose is a very rare thing in here. PJP helped me find mine. They vouched for me. They built a bridge where they had only been isolation. That is why their work matters.
Working with the Prison Journalism Project really changed my life because inside I had training that I wouldn't have received any other place. And then when I came home, they supported me in collaborations, which allowed me to meet new editors in different publications and really just become a working journalist. Organizations like PJP are important because they allow society to hear and read about what's going on inside. And there's so many things that need to be changed in the system.
In just 5 years, Writers Inside have published over 2,500 stories from more than 800 writers across 44 states. Many of them have gone on to continue their writing careers. Anthony Ellers in Illinois now has a regular column. Joe Garcia earned a local news fellowship with Cal Matters, and Daryl Powell's story was selected for the year's Best Sports Writing 2025 anthology. Each story and each writer brings to light what's hidden and deepens our collective understanding of incarceration, strengthening our democracy by making it more informed and more inclusive. And PJP has ambitious plans for the future, including the rollout of digital courses for prison tablets and special projects focusing on important issues, like healthcare behind bars. We'll be expanding courses and mentorship to even more writers, putting a particular priority on incarcerated women. 5 years in, we're just getting started, empowering writers in prison across the country to reshape how our nation understands incarceration. Prison Journalism Project, changing the storytellers.